Hello everyone, welcome to EdTech. We are learning how to check for prime number using Dash programming language. So first, so we receive number is equals to 7. Then the next step is to create a number, like the number variable should be divided by 2. So we receive out number is equals to number. So the next step is to create like a checker, or we create a boolean value which we can use as a checker or a validator to at the current stage of our code to see, okay, if this is going to be a prime number or not, because we're still going to do some validation as we continue writing our code. So then say var is prime should be equals to true. I'm giving it a true value because of I just want to like make sure, because of I will do some validation in my app to check, or in this program to check if it's going to be a boolean value or not. So if it's not going to be a boolean value, then we're going to make its prime to be false. Else, or but how can I just put it in a simpler value? If the if we check, like, let's put it in a simplified way. So if the number variable, this number variable, we are going to check if it's going to be a prime number or not. Then if it's not a prime number, then we're going to make its prime value to be false. So then what we need next, let me mark this, guys. Let's say create a variable and give value of your divide your number variable, this variable by 2. And I didn't explain why we are dividing by 2. The reason why we are dividing is by 2, or we are getting half of the number variable, is because of the highest multiple of a number can never be greater than half of the number. For example, 10. The highest multiple of 10 is 5, and half of 10 is 5. No other multiple of 10 is after 5 except 10 itself. So, and the prime number is 1 and itself. That's the only two positive divisors or multiple a prime number has. So next this should be up here after this guy. Then but we are first setting this prime value to true, because we are still going to do some validation on that. We just want to keep it here as a value of true. So the next thing, we use a for loop to loop through, okay, to the value of 2. So the value of afternoon. So we can actually, I kind of prefer using a var here because of we are instantiating that immediately, so we can use a var here. So the reason I'm starting I from 2 is because of 1 is a multiple of every number except 0, and I think it's also a multiple of 0 because of 0 times 1 is also given 0. So I can say 1 is a multiple of all numbers including the negative number, because 1 times minus 1 also give you minus 1. 1 times minus 2 minus 2. So I think 1 is generally a multiple of all numbers, so it will be kind of redundant. So starting from 1, so let's start from 2. So what we need next is to validate if the number is prime. So this is where our is prime value will come into a use. So we'll say if, let me say, number modulo I equals to 0. So what we are using the modulo. So because of want to say, for example, if we say 5 divided by 2 will give us a remainder of 1. So we want to make sure that what number divides does not give us any remainder. So if it does not give us any remainder or give us a remainder of 0, then we set is prime because of false. So we see there, you understand why I use true at first there, and then we can break out of the loop, or we can break out of the loop and also like add a print statement. So just for, I can call it from, but it depends on you can try to add the print statement or not. So is not a number. So right here is prime will give us a value of true. Number is more that space then this. So I think this is pretty much everything for this. So let's give it a test. So we see 7 is a prime number. Let's try 17. 17 is a prime number. Let's try 15. 15 is not a prime number. So I think that's all for today, and thank you. Please like, share, subscribe to EdTech Hub, and please support this channel because I'm starting up for encouragement. So please support me, and thank you very much. I still remain EdTech Hub. Thank you.